Where others see junk, she sees a soul waiting to be reawakened. A forgotten heart of rusted steel. This is a story of impossible dedication. One woman faces a monumental challenge: to resurrect what was left for dead. Her mission: to prove nothing is beyond repair. The first touch, a silent promise. Every revival begins with a single tool. Feeling for a pulse beneath the decay. A quiet assessment of the giant's weary bones. The foundation must be strong. A new anchor is driven into the earth. With a surgeon's focus, she begins. Each screw is a step closer to revival. The braking system is methodically disassembled. Years of neglect are peeled back. Beneath the grime, a part waits to be reborn. With patience, restored parts are set in place. The complex assembly is pieced back together. A slow, deliberate reconstruction. The task is heavy, but she is unwavering. Her hands tell a story of expertise. Among scattered tools, the real work unfolds. Gentle persuasion loosens the grip of time. Her hands, stained with effort, transform the machine. The wheel comes off, revealing deeper complexities. Each part is inspected, its integrity tested. In her hands, rusted metal holds potential. With focused strength, every connection is secured. The marks of labor are a badge of honor. Elsewhere, another project awaits renewal. This blue workhorse is a lifeline for their work. Its scars tell tales of demanding jobs. Attention turns to the white truck's identity. With a steady hand, she guides the crane. The shell is cleaned, preparing for a new skin. The truck's command center is brought back to order. Final adjustments ensure everything is right. The cargo bed is cleared of its past life. A painstaking process of sorting and clearing. Scrap is removed to make way for a new beginning. She sifts through the wreckage, searching for anything salvageable. Meanwhile, old, rusted layers are stripped away. She climbs aboard, ready for the next phase. She guides the mechanical arm with precision. A fresh coat of paint erases memories of decay. The truck's face is transformed, its identity renewed. Even the smallest details get a fresh start. The work continues to complete the makeover. But in the woods, a new challenge, a car swallowed by the earth. A rescue operation begins, pulling it from the mud. Under a gray sky, it's brought back to civilization. The cleansing begins, washing away its struggle. The interior is purged of dirt and neglect. She is determined to make the cabin habitable again. Even the engine, the car's heart, is cleaned. A labyrinth of dormant mechanics awaits a skilled touch. A mechanic begins the delicate surgery to restart its heart. The moment of truth. She takes the wheel. Final checks ensure the engine has what it needs. The work is never truly done. Reading the lifeblood of the machine. The old spark plugs are laid to rest. She prepares the small components for ignition. The engine head is reinstalled, a critical step. New spark plugs are fitted, ready to bring back the fire. A final inspection ensures perfect connections. More disassembly is needed to find the root problem. Each part is carefully removed and cataloged. The throttle body, the engine's breath, is inspected. It's cleaned thoroughly for a smooth airflow. The delicate components are reassembled by a practiced hand. Lubricant is applied to ensure fluid motion. The restored throttle body is fitted back into the engine. The engine's lungs are renewed with a fresh air filter. Even the smallest electrical components are tested. Again, she prepares to test their work. The engine is given coolant, a vital fluid. Success. The restored car drives away. But the work is cyclical. Another vehicle awaits rescue. It's a familiar sight. This blue car sits defeated in the unforgiving landscape. The simplest tools can be the first step to freedom. With all her strength, she pulls the dead weight from the mud. Heavier machinery is called in to succeed. Once freed, its earthy prison is washed away. Slowly, the car's true color is revealed. Now, the diagnostic work begins under the hood. The old engine bears the scars of time. A thorough investigation is needed to diagnose the damage. The car is given fuel, a basic necessity for rebirth. The wiring, the car's nervous system, is checked for faults. Inside, she searches for clues in the worn-out cabin. The methodical engine work continues. Every part is essential, every connection vital. This is a slow, deliberate dance of repair. Patience is their most important tool. They work in unison, focused on a single goal. The engine is a complex beast, but they are not intimidated. The work continues under an experienced eye. Final clues may be hidden within the cabin. Deep inside the dash, a tangled mess of wires holds a secret. The engine bay tells a story of a long, difficult life. On the dusty road, it sputters, the work is not over. Disaster strikes elsewhere. A green truck overturned. She assesses the situation, undaunted by the wreck. A team assembles, combining their strength. A recovery vehicle arrives, bringing mechanical muscle. Slowly, carefully, the crane lifts the immense weight. With a plume of smoke, the truck is returned to its wheels. Covered in mud and scars, it's pushed from the scene. Now, the long process of repairing the damage begins. The rust is a testament to the forces it endured. The truck needs more than just mechanical repair. The wreckage is cleared, making way for reconstruction. The wheels are caked in the memory of the crash. Intricate machinery must be taken apart to be repaired. Each piece is cleaned and inspected for hidden damage. Fresh grease is applied for its future journeys. The women take charge of the delicate reassembly. Piece by piece, the complex puzzle comes together. She works with intense focus, surrounded by the machine's guts. With a steady hand, a technician tackles a rusted component. She holds a key part of the drivetrain, feeling for imperfections. With a simple handsaw, she customizes a part to fit perfectly. Every screw is tightened with care. The cabin waits to be commanded again. The old oil filter is the first to be removed. The stubborn filter is finally loosened. Old, black oil is drained away, its toxic lifeblood replaced. The process is repeated, purging all contaminants. A clean new filter is installed, a sign of progress. The work continues under the belly of the beast. We return to the crash scene, a reminder of the challenge. The team works together, their combined effort a powerful force. Straining against the ropes, they pull the truck from its position. It's a battle of leverage and willpower. Slowly, agonizingly, the truck begins to move. Finally, it is pulled free from the treacherous ditch. The ritualistic cleaning begins, washing away the defeat. The truck, though scarred, is clean and whole once more. With the truck stable, the most intricate repair begins, the transmission. She tends to the battery, the truck's electrical life source. From the driver's seat, she tests the initial repairs. Now for the heaviest lifting, removing the transmission. The transmission components are laid out. She begins the painstaking process of dismantling the gearbox. An electric drill speeds up disassembly, but precision is key. She works in the open, her incredible skill on display. The inner workings of the gearbox are revealed. The gears are carefully restacked in the correct order. This task requires immense concentration. Each part must be perfectly aligned. The repaired gearbox is ready to be reinstalled. Maneuvering the heavy component back into place is a challenge. She guides it carefully, ensuring a perfect fit. The final bolts of the gearbox are secured. The transmission is whole again. Other drivetrain parts are reassembled with the same care. A final check of the drive shaft connections. The work is grueling, forcing her into tight spaces. Beneath the truck, the complex drivetrain is a testament to engineering. We are reminded of where this chapter began, a disastrous rollover. A woman inspects the damage, a symbol of rural life. Her initial attempts to lift the truck show her fierce independence. Soon, help arrives, a sign of a supportive community. She prepares the tow straps, a leader in the recovery effort. Inside the battered cabin, she searches for the root cause of the failure. A small opening in the differential housing offers a clue. With modern tools, she quickly dismantles the wheel assembly. The hub is exposed, caked in years of grime. She moves deeper, removing the axle shaft to get to the differential. Lying on her back, she wrestles with heavy components. The differential, the heart of the axle, is carefully extracted. Its components are laid out on a makeshift operating table. The meticulous process of dismantling the intricate gears begins. This level of repair requires incredible skill. Each gear is a vital piece of a powerful puzzle. This is mechanical surgery of the highest order. A new bearing is gently tapped into place. Reassembly begins, each part cleaned for a new life. A basin of dark oil holds parts for cleaning. She washes them by hand, removing every speck of grime. A piston is scrubbed clean, its smooth surface reappearing. A brush helps get into the smallest crevices. The cleaning process is as important as the repair. The larger differential housing gets the same treatment. Now the clean parts are ready to be put back together. A metal rod aids in the perfect alignment of the gears. With gentle taps, the main gear is seated. A power tool tightens the assembly with precise torque. The delicate dance of reassembly continues. The main shaft is carefully inserted through the new gears. A moment of intense focus, a small mistake could ruin hours of work. More components are added to the growing assembly. The final piece of the differential is put into place. A final check ensures all parts move smoothly. The exterior is wiped clean, a final touch of professionalism. She gives it one last spin, confident in her work. The repaired differential is ready to be returned to the truck. The final chapter of this repair begins. The drive shaft, the spine of the truck, awaits reconnection. With a wrench in hand, she begins the final tightening. The wheel hub bolts are carefully removed. A power tool makes quick work of the task. She meticulously cleans the hub surface before reassembly. Under the truck, her partner applies a final touch. The parts are organized, ready for the final push. The journey ends with the truck alive and on the move. A testament to skill, perseverance, and belief. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube, CHANNEL at TrueNG888 for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.